Steven Seliskar, Guillermo Blanco, big nights for you guys and a nice dual meet win against Notre Dame. Steven, we'll start with you first and a second. I believe you won the 100 back and took second in the fly. Tell us about those races.
I've been feeling really good. My backstroke hasn't been that great in practice, but I've been really working on my underwaters. I don't have the top speed that I want right now, but I felt really consistent. So off every wall, I'm just trying to get 9, 10 kicks and just get as far underwater as I can so I can finish to the wall.
Guillermo, you demonstrated your versatility tonight, 3 event wins. The IM win was probably the most impressive, won that by a real large margin. What was the best stroke of the IM for you?
Well, I think the best stroke was pretty much backstroke. The things that I've been not practicing it a lot, but it really felt good.
Did you feel like this meet was, in general, one of the closer meets that you'll have this year, especially at home?
Yeah, I mean, it's been a long time without having meets, so I was kind of scared. You saw that, like, in the first 200s, I was like having a very negative split because I didn't know how actually my capacity, so I felt very scared, and I did that second split faster, but I felt very good in the races.
Steven, did you feel you got off a good start tonight with the medley relay?
Yes, I did. I think we definitely wanted to win, but we'll take second, and I know that the other relays were up there as well. So it's definitely good to, we were down a little bit in the beginning, I think, but we really came back and got the momentum going.
Maybe each of you could take a second to highlight maybe one of your teammates or another race tonight that impressed you. Start with you, Steve.
I was really impressed with Josh Brooks tonight. He had a really solid 2 fly, 100 fly, and 4M. He definitely likes to take it out fast, but I think he'll learn with time. You gotta pace a little bit. But I was really impressed with him.
Guillermo, who's a standout performer among your teammates tonight?
Tates. I think it's a guy who has a lot of potential, and I really like his stroke, and I think he's gonna go very, very fast this year.
Congratulations on the victory, guys.
Thank you.
They won the first 3 events. I think maybe they got DQ'd in the first relay, but they really came out strong. They were at altitude last week in Colorado Springs and came back, and I think they ran out of gas a little bit later. But this is what we've been training for. We want to be able to negative split. We want to back half the meets. Our 400 IMers, relay guys, 500, 100 fly. Everybody in the back half was better than we were in the first half, and that's what we want to have right now.
Yeah, I think you just hit on it. The versatility the guys show tonight, winning lots of different kinds of events. And then Danny Tucker, obviously the hammer, sweeping the freestyle and coming up big on the free relay.
Yeah, he's solid. I think the biggest one was when Philip won the 500 versus Dyer, and that's pretty impressive. That's a finalist at NCAA's, and it just shows that we've got a pretty quality team. We've got some adequate talent to be able to do something pretty special in the Big Ten. And as long as they keep training during the week and race like this, as long as they're not backing off during the week and racing hard in the weekend, we're going to be all right.
Anybody else individually that you'd highlight tonight?
You know what, Steven Seliskar keeps getting better. Danny Conway, who didn't win anything, but just where he is right now, ahead of where he was last year, and he's paid his dues by really training really, really, really hard. Our distance guys, I love the way we came back in the 500 after getting swept in the 1,000. 200 flyers, just super solid. Josh Brooks is another addition. So what's really nice here is our freshmen, the Floggers and the Tates and the Brooks, and all those guys are adding value to our team, and we've got unbelievably really solid leadership. And when you got that combination with some talent interspersed in there, we should be reckoned with.